video. So in this video, I'm going to break down another trade I'm taking today on the day, and it was taken on gold in New York AM session. So it was a really nice setup. We have this 5 minute inverse. We inversed 1 minute fair value gap in just another single candle close, like the past trade I have also taken with this single candle close, and I love single candle close inversions. And you can see the trade right over here. We secured about 1.75 RR on the trade, and as you can see, we swapped this intermediate term high inside of 30-minute fair value gap, and then we made this 5 minute fair value gap. We invest 1 minute, and then you can see the trade right over here. It was so good setup, but I was really nervous when price was moving right over till here. But yeah, eventually it hit our TP, and as you can see right over here, how's price moving from there, and from it will dump over till here. I'm showing you till over here. It can dump probably. Yeah, so this was the trade of the day. I could have hold more, but I was really worried that I can get break even to here, cause there was 30-minute fair value gap here too, as you can see right over here. So that was my target for a reason, cause sometimes the market was so slow on Friday, then it would hit your break even, then it can eventually go down right over here. So first of all, coming into the day, let me show you the bias first. Okay, coming into the day, bias. So I'm obviously leaning really bearish on the day, no doubts on it. But as you can see right over here, we are on this 4 hour rejection block, and we are continuously rejecting out of it. And another reason was this. Let me show you. We are also on 30-minute fair value gap over here, right over here. As you can see, we are also rejecting from 30-minute fair value gap. And another confluence is that we also inverse this hourly fair value gap right over here. Okay, also involves this while if you will appear, so I knew that price can be lower. So at the New York Open, saw over here that there was so much trend liquidity over here, so I knew that in prior to distribute lower, it should sweep this liquidity at least one time. And on both the assets, we swept the liquidity over here, and you can see right over here on both the assets we swept the liquidity over here, and we distributed lower from there. Okay, so that was it. So I just want to take continuation shots towards that. Okay, so from the Asia to London, we are just chopping off in this range, complete range. So I knew that New York can be distributed lower quickly, means it can be with high volume. Okay, New York can be towards the cells could be really good in the New York. So as you can see right over here, I only wanted to take sponsored shots, means we tapped into this 30-minute value gap, and after that I got this sponsored 5 minute fair value gap, sponsored by 30-minute fair value gap after sweeping ITH inside of 30-minute fair value gap. After that, I marked this 5 minute fair value gap right over here. I waited for it to give me inverse fair value gap right over here. It gave me inverse fair value gap right over here on 1 minute time frame. I took that inverse fair value gap over here, and I just targeted this, and my break-even point was this internal low, and break and targets being this 30-minute fair value gap. Okay, yeah, so that was the trade. And let me show you my this things to wait. Okay, so here as you can see, though we have bullish SMT on these lows, okay, as you can see right over here, but I ignored them for a reason. Okay, because we are overall bearish, we inverse this one of a value gap and all. See how we inverse this one of a value gap right over here, and you can clearly see that we have also follow unmitigated value gap too. So I just want to trade with it and how market behaves. I will respond on it. No, I do not do anything for setups and all. So as you can see right over here, this was the 30-minute fair value gap. We tapped into it. We have so much channel liquidity resting right over here. So I waited for it to sweep out in order to distribute lower. As you can see, we swept that internal high. We tapped into this 5 minute fair value gap. We inverse this 1 minute fair value gap over here, and as you can see right over here. Okay, as you can see right over here, this is the trade of the day, and really good setup at all. Really love this setup, and this could, and as you can see the trade over here, I had taken my little piece of a pie in this momentum, and I am really happy with it. And so thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Till then, bye.